How's it going, everybody? As you can see from that first clip, my service engine light came on. It's been on about 4 days now. After the first day, I looked it up, saw what it was, and it's not too serious, but it's definitely something that needs to get fixed. The code that I pulled is P2A00, and this is the code for the air fuel ratio sensor bank 1 sensor 1. And the causes for this going off is the sensor is bad, the harness is open or shortened, poor electrical connection, fuel pressure, fuel injector, intake air leaks, or also the possibility of an exhaust leak. So I googled all this on what to check, what to look up. And on my 350Z, they said the obvious ones are cracked or leaks coming from if you have aftermarket test pipes or high flow cats. Since these sensors are on the exhaust manifolds, the possibility of, if you have OEM manifolds, exhaust manifolds, the possibility of it leaking from the engine to the manifold is pretty unlikely, pretty rare. So I'm not going to worry about that, but I do have Motordyne ARP pipes. So there's a possibility it's leaking from the exhaust manifolds to the ARP pipes, or one of my ARP pipes cracked, which that is actually more common than you think. A lot of people have had their ARP pipes crack. Check for faulty MAF, could do that. I'll have to do that with UpRev through data logging and stuff. Check for faulty primary and secondary O2 sensors. Could check that. And then the crazier things, if it is like a wiring thing, I could check, the harnesses and the injectors and the fuel pressure. Those are the crazier things that could cause this code. This is going to be a part series. I'm going to go one by one. So today we are just going to check intake and exhaust. For the exhaust, I'm down back in college right now. I don't have a jack or stand, so I can't get out of the car, but I figured if there's a big enough leak, you'll be able to hear it. So I'm going to try and go off sound. If not, when I'm back home, because I have Christmas break coming up in 2 weeks, when I go back home, I'll be able to get under the car and actually put my hand up, there and see if there's any leaks. But for now, I'll just go off of sound. And we will start with the intake stuff. Okay, just for now, I'm going to visually just kind of check everything. Make sure there's no cracks that the air could be coming from. Let's see, that's still all connected. Gonna feel down in there if there's a gap, anything. I'm not seeing any cracks on the plenum. Rubber gasket is around, so that's not it. Huh. Well, that could be it right there. Look at that. No bolts. And I don't have a bolt there on my plenum. Well, look at there, good people. I think I could have just figured out, wow, that's loose too. So that bolt's loose. So this is loose. Oh yeah, look at that gap right there. It could definitely be coming from this. I need to tighten this down, and I need to get a bolt for this one right here. This could be my problem. That bolt just holds in this from swinging around. I might have just found my problem already, people. I'm actually kind of happy it's nothing too serious. It definitely could be this bolt right here. That bolt, this bolt needs to be tightened. I might as well check over all the other bolts, and this one is just completely missing right there. But this one's just completely missing. What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm going to tighten those down, check all the other ones. It's like a nut can go right there. I don't know what that's for. Okay, those are tight. Alright, well, I'm going to tighten that bolt down and we'll see what happens. So I got the nut tightened down, and I thought, you know, why not? I had my buddy check all the other bolts. They were all loose. Every single one of these was loose. He could easily turn them with a wrench. So we tightened all them down, hand tight. I still need to find a nut for that one and a bolt for this one, but it's all tightened down a hell of a lot better than what it was. As you can see, the gap in there actually did go away. So I'm going to clear the code with uprev, and I'll see if it comes back on. And if it comes back on, then I know this isn't tight enough. I am going to, like I said, buy new stuff, get a torque wrench, and actually torque all these down the right way. I will do that, but in the meantime, I'll clear the code, and we'll see if it comes back on. About to go.